Hello class, on this week's discussion we are going to contend on the thick and thin client approach on software architecture. And before we go on, I'm going to make some introduction about the thin client and the big client. The thin client act is used to refer as a situation where the user of the application uses a web browser on a personal computer or a mobile computer to connect the material, tracking the application over the internet or local area network or wide area network. Whereas a thick client refers to the client server act in which a program running on a personal computer or handles the interactions with the user and relays the data to the database. For my content, I'm going to go with the thin client approach because of the following. The thin client approach has the following advantages. It's more it's protected by the authorized software, and hence you don't need installation of extra antiviruses. The data can be copied to a disk and saved for any other server to be used. A centralized processing makes it easy to manage and monitor. There is less downtime. The software and hardware upgrades are also manageable in this approach. There is no need of the IT personnel in the installation of the same. Then finally, there is high productivity because of when there is less downtime. That means that in any organization that is using the same, and most of the time, the thin client is used in institutions. It's used in the hospitals. It's used in the even call centers and so on. And this is the role of the server side. The thin client architecture, a computer network in which the client's request may receive service from the centralized server, and the client computer provides an interface to allow the computer used to request service of the server to display the results. You find that in this case, there's one host who authorizes the rest of the servers to be used. Hence, you will know who is the user of at the current time that you are doing an operation using your personal computer. And also we look at how to load the internet. I'm going to give you a quick procedure on the thin client. I'm going to give you an example of how to use a wireless network, that's the Wi-Fi, in the thin client. How to connect on the operating system. Remember that examples of this is google.com and the yahoo.com. First of all, you log in into the device configuration, and then once you have logged in, you simultaneously press the Control Alt and the W to bring in the Wi-Fi settings, and then you select the Wi-Fi you want, and then you enter the password just in case it needs some encryption. Thank you.